Listen up, all you top G's. There's some misinformation being spread around right now by certain influencers. But I'm here to tell you the truth and the hacks to help you break free from the matrix so you can be a brokey like me and the occasional meme coin. Fatty for life.
There seems to be a trend with some of the bigger streamers of Twitch and YouTube kind of doing controversial and despicable things using crypto scams that kind of ruin their reputation forever. And Boogie2988 is no different. If you're not aware who he is, Boogie makes commentary videos, game-related videos, rambling vlogs about his life. He's most famous for his character Francis, who is a man-child with a lisp that likes to smash things.
David, you want to make sure?
He's also best known for his array of health issues, his divorce, as well as a long list of other controversies. Many of his fans over the years have had a hard time with Boogie due to his different personalities, with apparent discrepancies in his behavior in his YouTube videos compared to his Twitch videos. In his YouTube videos, he tends to be more calm and collect, where on Twitch he displays arrogant and brash behavior. Now, there's many different ways he's managed to alienate his audience over the years. He's been on a steady decline since 2018, as his fans seem to be fed up with his antics. In 2022, he claimed he lost a lot of money investing in cryptocurrency and begged his subscribers to donate money, use the super chat feature on YouTube, and buy his merchandise because he lost out on his bad investments, as well as his channel being demonetized. Now, his fans at this time heavily criticised him for this and didn't appreciate him begging and complaining about how hard it is to make videos. And as a general rule, if you have people who follow you, I would recommend that you do not beg them for money, considering they're the people that made you successful, or at least helped make you successful in the first place. He was also banned on Twitch for appearing nude on stream, claiming he wanted to test the limits of the new Twitch policy by engaging in the censor bar trend as part of the meta on the platform. Now, he states on a clip from his Twitter account that Twitch banned him for being ableist and for him being fat.
You cannot see anything you're not allowed to see on Twitch because of the way I'm built, and I'm going to prove it right here. This is skin. This is just loose skin. This is more loose skin. Twitch is ableist. They banned me because I am obese.
Boogie essentially scammed his fan base with cryptocurrency using a pump and dump method. It's important to mention here that he's not the only influencer to do this. Many have. For example, Jason Derulo is another example that has been doing it lately. For those who don't know, basically a pump and dump involves artificially inflating the price of stock that the person owns through false and misleading statements in order to sell the cheaply bought stock at a much higher price, which is the dump element of it. Influencers and streamers are often paid a lot of money to take part in this tactic, using their fame to influence their fans to buy the currency to increase its value so they can sell it for huge profit. As a result, the investors and the fan base end up losing the money they invested into it. And this is exactly what Boogie did with a new meme coin called Fatty on Solana via pump.fun. Now, he was paid $10,000 to do so, and in its first 24 hours it jumped 1,000% in value, and he plans on selling it for a nice profit for himself, while his fan base who invested in the coin will lose out on money. Now, unfortunately for Boogie, YouTuber Coffeezilla, who essentially goes after and exposes people who use cryptocurrency scams on their audience, called out Boogie on this specific scam. When Coffeezilla put the pressure on Boogie, he claimed he needed the money because he was fighting cancer and couldn't afford the cost of the treatment. In his interview with Coffeezilla, he claimed he didn't know it was a pump and dump tactic. He claimed he thought people would only buy one coin or to be part of the Fatty community. Coffeezilla did not let him away with his claims, and it's glorious to watch.
Here's my shitcoin. If you want to be broke too, buy my shitcoin. That's what I say in my tweets.
What's the joke about you getting paid to do this, though? And asking people to invest in this coin? I mean, what's the joke exactly? You know people are going to invest. That's why you're getting paid. You know that.
I thought people would buy one coin to come onto the server and hang out and fuck around. That's what I thought. That's my understanding, and that was the point. You know, when they were pitching this to me, they're like, don't be like Logan Paul. Don't be these other people. We want you active in the community. We want you to talk. We want you to be there. This is your community. Be part of it. And so it seems very easy for me to do this with another company to collect.
You were asking people to invest in a financial product, not just a community, right? You understand that. This is not like, hey, pay $1 and you get access to my community. People think that they're going to make money. That is why there's $3 million of trading volume on this little shitcoin that you just promoted.
That's for millionaires. I want multi-millionaires who make more
They're
money.
really not throwing you a bone, though. They're throwing the people who paid you a bone. Like, the people who are investing in this coin are enriching not you the most, but the people who paid you. And that's the whole grift.
Now, Coffeezilla also asked him if he will give some of the money back to his followers who invested in the fatty coin, and he states this.
No, I'm going to pay my medical bills next month with that last half, and I'm sorry to anybody that's disappointed with that. I have an $1,100 medication plus a $300 medication. I get a bunch of I'm going to buy medicine with it, man. And if people are disappointed with that, I fully understand that. It's a shitty thing to do, and I'm a shitty person for doing it. You can have that opinion, and I'm okay with it.
It's amazing that he essentially admits that he's a shitty person. He knows it's hurting his followers, but basically admits that his fans don't trust him anymore anyway, so he most likely probably will sell the coin. So essentially, he will not be returning the money to anybody. He also goes on about his mortgage, his bills, as well as his channel demonetization as other reasons why he needs the money. He knew he had influence over his fan base. He knew that people would invest in it simply because he told them to. And this kind of like pseudo bullshit of like, oh well, they knew it was a joke, and you know, I knew none of them would invest in it, and I only want to go after the millionaires. It's such a cop out, and it's evidently like false. Like, there's no way in hell that when he promoted this coin that he genuinely believed that his fans wouldn't invest. Of course they would, because people want to make money. And I genuinely feel sorry for the people who invest in this, because 10 times out of 10 you're getting scammed. After his interview with Coffeezilla, he tweeted the following: spoke with Coffee Break White Tea tonight, and he made it abundantly clear why I should back off this whole bit and the crypto space. I always thought it was just going to be a good laugh and no one would actually get hurt. Thankfully it appears no one actually did. It's not really a valid excuse in the slightest. Like, claiming he didn't want people to invest a lot of money and that it was supposed to be a joke that no one took seriously is an insane, ridiculously lazy excuse. He hasn't decided whether or not he will sell the coin if it hurts his followers, but I think we all know that he will sell the coin. Now, in the last few days, he actually has been fighting back with people, so his conversation with Coffeezilla clearly didn't really have any real effect, or he was just being completely disingenuous in the conversation. He tweeted, "Nah, only an idiot would buy a meme coin to try to get rich, especially in 2024, especially when I told them if they did, they would go broke. The reason so many YouTubers is mad is that they think you guys are idiots." He's basically saying that any of his fans that actually invested are idiots, because like, oh, of course you're not going to make money, even though that was the whole goal, that was the whole point for him. He wanted the $10,000, which he got. And he also recently tweeted, "As for an apology, if any fan comes forward and can show me they lost money on that coin, I will gladly apologize to them. I will try to do more than just apologize and see what else I can do to make you whole. I had every coin I owned deleted from the internet and burnt. I proved this to Motherher and Coffee, i.e. Coffeezilla, and you can see that publicly. I do not wish to profit from selling the coin, and I never did. And if anyone actually lost money on this shit, I am genuinely sorry. Come forward, show our devs the wallet and transactions, and we'll do what we can to make you whole. As for launching a meme coin, it's complicated. About 8,000 meme coins are launched in a day and only traded by deeply entrenched Solano traders who do this all day every day. I thought there was no harm in giving them a new shiny root. Coffee has explained to me in depth why he believes that this was wrong. I understand. It's why I deleted all the videos, deleted my coins, and agreed with him not to promote it." Now, to me, to be honest, it kind of proves that he's not sorry. I mean, initially when he was getting questioned by Coffeezilla and other people who are in the know of these things, he villainized these people that warned him to stop. Like, he doesn't actually care about his followers and wants the money. He won't have any fan base left. Of course, if he's sick and he has cancer, he has my fullest sympathy, and I hope he has a speedy recovery. However, it does not justify scamming your audience out of their hard-earned money. But the fact that he's still going to sell his coin shows how much he really cares about his fans and how much he just genuinely just cares about himself. And he does a lot of mental gymnastics to justify his shitty behavior. Like, it's incredible, really, like, which is so insane. And he's just so inconsistent in what he's saying. Like, you can't really trust anything he says, essentially. But if one lesson can be learned from all of this, do not invest your money into any sort of influencer or celebrity that is creating their own meme coin, claiming that you will make millions if you do it. It's all bullshit. There is no net gain for you. They do this because they have influence, because they're paid to do it, and they know that once enough of their followers invest in the cryptocurrency that they are trying to sell, the value will skyrocket and they can just sell it. If you think that you're going to make money doing this, especially vast amount of money doing this, I promise you won't. So please do not fall for this. And it's disgusting, deplorable behavior with any influencer that's willing to scam their audience, especially people who already have a vast amount of money. Now, as for Boogie, I hope he gets better if he is sick. But otherwise, I hope he loses his fan base, because scamming the very people who gave you the influence, that gave you the power in the first place, is simply not acceptable. But that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. As always, please like, share and subscribe. What do you guys think of the whole influencer cryptocurrency scene? Have you yourself ever been a victim of the scheme? What do you think of influencers that do such things? Is cryptocurrency even something you think that's worth investing in? Because to me, it just seems like a shit show, and I think I'll avoid it at all costs. I think it's better to save your money and invest in other things. Don't give people with influence and power your money if you can. It's not worth it. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace out.